ambush by a traitor circle of so-called friends, the Shanquella Robinson murder story. As we dive into this story, I just want to say to all the ladies, please watch the company you keep at all times. Everyone is not your friend, and don't travel out of town or out of the country with anyone you don't trust or have had issues with in the past. Authorities first ruled a North Carolina woman's death at a Mexican resort due to alcohol poisoning, but after a new video showed her being pummeled, her death is now being investigated as a violent crime. According to WBTV, Charlotte resident Shanquella Robinson, 25, took a trip to San Jose del Cabo on October 28 with 6 friends and stayed at the upscale Fundadores Beach Club. Robinson was discovered dead the following day at Villa Linda 32, a CaboVillas.com rental, and officials opened a criminal inquiry, according to WSOC-TV. Soon after, Robinson's friends called her parents in a panic to inform them that she had passed away. Salamandra Robinson, Robinson's mother, informed the news source that doctors diagnosed Robinson's illness as alcohol poisoning because she wasn't feeling well. Mexican officials ruled Shanquella's death an alcohol poisoning, according to her family. However, the death certificate now lists severe spinal cord injury and atlas luxation, or instability of the first 2 neck vertebrae, as the cause of death, according to WSOC. Salamandra remembered how excited her hard-working business owner daughter was to visit Mexico. She told WSOC, "I looked at some of her posts that she had put up. She was obviously enjoying herself, so I'm not sure what happened after that." The group traveled to Mexico, according to Salamandra, to celebrate a birthday. "They have a cook," she said. "They were preparing to eat. I said, okay," as they were eating tacos, a salad, or something similar. "I cherish you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night," she said. "I didn't speak to my kid ever again. She never returned home. She wasn't feeling well," they claimed. The mother described the friend's daughter as having alcohol poisoning. They were unable to find a pulse. Everyone who was with her at the time told her various tales. According to the broadcaster, there was no mention of alcohol in the report. The death certificate states that Shanquella was discovered unconscious in the living room and estimates the duration between the accident and death to be around 15 minutes. A horrifying video that purportedly depicts Shanquella being beaten inside a hotel room has added to the mystery's complexity. Someone can be heard asking if she could at least fight back in the upsetting video. Salamandra told WSOC that the people in the video were friends she traveled to Mexico with. However, it was unclear when and where the unconfirmed video was shot. The mother added that she thought the video had been taken on that tragic journey. "There was no fighting. They attacked her, she didn't fight," and she told the WSOC. The station said that it was unable to contact Shanquella's traveling companions, who went unnamed. 2 calls went to voicemail, while 4 numbers were disconnected. These numbers did not respond to text messages. According to ABC News, the Baja California State Attorney General's office confirmed the post-mortem findings on Thursday and declared that an investigation was begun for femicide. Femicide is a form of hate crime in which a girl or woman is killed because of her or his gender. According to Michael Lethierry, a specialist on femicide in that part of Mexico, it is supposed to be investigated in a very particular way that's sensitive to the gender dynamics of the crime, according to WSB-TV. He added that when a woman is slain, police in Mexico are frequently obligated to open a femicide inquiry and look into whether the victim was killed because of her gender or if domestic abuse was involved. Lethierry told the publication that the enormous interest the case has received might aid in solving the crime. The fact that it's an American means that the Mexican and state governments will be under more pressure to settle the dispute, and in his opinion, this will probably result in a resolution. The distraught parents lamented the first confusing information and expressed their relief that law enforcement is conducting a criminal inquiry. It feels like a nightmare. The father of Shanquella, Bernard Robinson, told WSOC, "I can't even sleep. I just need the truth since everything doesn't add up. By God's grace, I think I'm going to figure this out," he continued. God won't make a mistake. It will be revealed. I'm not going away. I have every confidence that I'll be stress-free. The mother claimed that although her daughter's remains had been returned home, she still had many unanswered concerns concerning the passing of her daughter and wished for justice to be served. She was a great person with a big heart, and Salamandra claimed that she didn't deserve to be treated that way. According to WTIV, the FBI acknowledged the viral video and urged anyone with related images or video to contact the organization. The FBI's Charlotte office has been in contact with the family, according to a representative for ABC News. The investigation is ongoing, according to the State Attorney General's Office of Baja California Sur, and to the degree that the legal environment allows it, the results will be informed. As we come to a close, this was a very sad story about a young lady who traveled out of the country with evil people. This caused her demise through no fault of her own. All I can say when the FBI gets involved is they have it is game over. All of these evil people will pay for the pain and mental anguish they caused this young lady. I can think of many better things to do than to spend my time fighting or arguing with someone I call my friend. Let alone even think about killing her. People are not like they used to be. It used to be a time where females would help one another and have each other's backs through thick and thin, no matter what, but it is not like that anymore. Times have changed. Trust is thrown out the window, and love is just a four-letter word with no meaning. Be safe, and I will update the channel on any new news I come across about this case or on these devilish people. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to Crimes in Candyland for more.